Is there a moment early on that you just can't wait for the fans to see?
Oh yeah.
Or
yeah.
Where is
and that's
it?
the one I'm biting my tongue right now.
Okay.
I'm so biting my tongue, and
Is it in the first episode or?
I think it's about the third. I think. To be honest, they all start to because we basically do. They all start to blur a little bit when you're shooting one, but you're going back and shooting other inserts of others. But there is. God, I really wish I've got this cleared first. I would love to tell you one of the ones we're doing because what it is I'm a huge film fan, sci-fi genre fan. My background is in prosthetics and robotics, and I did basically the robots for the episode 2 and 3, and so I've always been that's my background has been physical effects where possible, and I'm just going to say there's like one movie that I've always loved. And that's and is The Thing, and that's one that's always inspired me. So I may have thrown a little bit of that in there.
Okay.
But that's all I can say. I think, on that one.
Copy somebody. Rob Bottin is the guy to copy.
Yeah. Well. Now this is the great. I'm glad you brought that up. Actually, that is the thing that I was talking very early with Gail, and she came into the shop, and we were in the prosthetics, and we were talking about that, and I said, "This is so Bottin. This is not. This is very Bottin." And she goes, her first job, her very first job was working with Rob Bottin.
Oh wow.
On Humanoids from it's on IMDb anyway. On Humanoids from the Deep, and she was assistant to Rob Bottin, and she was rubbing Methicil down on all the creature suits.
That's great.
Fabulous. I just went. To be honest, I had all my special effects guys just drooling in the mouth hearing that story. Just you got Galen Hurd, who basically did all Terminator aliens and all that sort of stuff, literally telling you a story about Rob Bottin and rubbing creature suits down with Methicil. I mean, it's like it was like special effects heaven. So it's fantastic.
So, like in The Thing, do you guys use like mechanical effects too a little bit?
Yeah, we are. We're basically doing some animatronics, but we're also doing. And again, it's that one moment. I stole the blueprints from Bottin. I didn't steal them; they're on Google. But there is one effect we wanted to do. I've been wanting to do in a project for ages, and literally it just came up. Just so happens in this script that it was a moment that I just then pitched to Natalie and Gail. Said, we did a design. This is how I'd like to do it. And they go, cool. If we could do that, that'd be freaking awesome. I went, we'll do that. We'll do that. I mean, it was a one take. It was a one take wonder, is all I can say.
Oh man, cool.
Yeah.
So who is your idol?
In what? Depending in what. But if it's in prosthetics, it would be Rob Bottin, definitely. I'm a big fan, but Bottin's, I think, purist. But when it comes to essentially the reason I actually very much I've actually moved into producing and writing myself, and I've directed a feature. But and they say sometimes I was kind of leaning out of the prosthetics area. I still keeping my company doing it for my projects, but they say when you start to try to leave and they pull you back in.
Yeah.
Well, Gail pulled me back in because how can you say no to Gail? I mean, that's someone who I respect completely in this industry, and that's someone who I in a way dare even not dream I would ever get to work with her. And here I am, we're basically collaborating. I feel it's a very collaborative project. That's the fantastic thing. It's like we're doing it in Australia. These guys obviously have, I think it's their first project in Australia, and I'm pretty sure it is their first project in Australia. But it's just it's probably one of the nicest productions I've ever worked on. Crazy town, because I haven't worked in TV before. I'm used to features. The schedule is brutal, but that's just TV. That's what TV is. So, but it's good crazy. But it also makes it great when you've got an amazing team of people who are really very collaborative. And I'm not just saying that either. I'm just like, I'm Australian, we don't bullshit. We'll tell you how it is. So, I just biting my tongue now. I wish I could tell you how it all is, but I can't.
Yeah.